Hello, everybody. How are you? Can everybody hear me? Hello, hello, hello. How are my lovelies? Are y'all having a good evening? Sorry for a little bit of delay. We were having some technical difficulties getting some stuff on the computer. So we're not going to be able to show some pictures. I'm just going to go through what they say to kind of talk through this to see what actually is happening with this rally and everything. So we're going to go through that. And then I've got Gracie D coming up. We're going to go through some stuff with her. But let's say hello. Hi, AP. How are you? Thank you for becoming a mod for us. Hi, Ramona. How are you? Hi, Colleen. Debbie. Dawn is near Evelyn. I love that. Junebug. Hi, Joan E. How are you? Hi, Grace. Hi, Tammy. How are you? Hi, Trevin. How are you? I know your lovely wife's got to be nearby somewhere. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Joe. Go, Mom. How are you? Look at all the hearts and look at all the prayers. How beautiful. Hi, Joe. Hi, Dean. Look at all the hearts and prayers. Aren't you guys special? I think you are. I think you all are very. Hi, Doc. What's up? I was going to say, what's up, Doc? Oh, go, Mom. What beautiful hearts. Oh. Hi, Madeline. How are you? Welcome. Hi, Michelle. Hi, MJW. Look at those hearts and prayers. There's Jennifer. I knew she'd be around. Hi, Molly. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Kelly. How are you? Hang in there. I'm a bad BSS. Hi, Eileen. Look at the hearts and sunflowers. Oh, how pretty. Hi, Ria. How are you? Welcome. Hi, Shirley. Molly. Ken. Hi. Twinkle Eyes. Hi, Viola. Dean. Rhonda, welcome. Good night. Good night. Good night. I like that. Some of these names, I love them. Hi, Gianna. Oh, look at the hearts. Aren't they beautiful? Oh, you don't need an invite. You just come on in, open the door. Everyone's welcome. Revelations of my name and glory. Oh, how sweet. Revelations 2:17. That is so sweet. Eileen, hello, hello. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Rhonda. If I'm repeating, my fault, my bad. Hi, Annette. Hi, Indian Patriot. How are you? Hi, Lynn. Hi, Brandy. You are very welcome. Thank you, Go Mom. Hi, Nurse 2000. Hi, Bob. Hi, Annette. Look at the hearts. Tammy, look at your hearts. Oh, my goodness. They're all so pretty. Aw. Aw, look at Doc's hearts. How pretty. Hi, Joe. How are you? Sassy's doing wonderful, guys. The last 3 days, she's really been good. It's such a blessing to see her be so herself. Hi, Joni. Congrats to newest French holder. Yes, he is. He's the new one, so watch out. It's his first night, so let him have some fun. Hey, newsman, how are you? Look at the hearts and the prayers. Oh, aren't you precious? Hi, John Lang. Okay. Hey, Geraldine, how are you? Hey, there's Rockstar. Jim was looking for you earlier. Hi, Tammy. Let's see. Doodlebug. Doodlebug. Good evening, Doodlebug. Hi, James. How are you, sweetie? Oh, look at all the palm trees. All I need is the sun, and I sit down on the beach or on the grass, and I just enjoy it. Ooh. Hi, Shelly. Hi, Alan. Hi, Twisted. How are you? Yes, everybody. They're telling me everybody hit that like button. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and get your notifications. Make sure you hit all. Yeah, only hit the like button once. You don't need to do it more than that. Okay, it looks like. Ooh, Food Fight Showdown. Hello. Hi, Elaine. How are you? All right. We are doing. Look at all the hearts. Oh. Boy, you are on top of the hitting that like button. Thank you, guys. Hi, Deborah. Channel. Okay, so I just want to make sure I covered most of everybody. Anybody that's not coming in, love you, Lynn. Oh, thank you, Soretta. Thank you. Hi, Debbie. Okay, if I've said, hey, Fred. All right, I may be recircling. Hi, Alan. Thank you for the hearts. Okay, I think I'm getting down to the end here. If I missed anyone, hi, Wendy. Hi, Melkor. If I've missed, hi, Sharon. Every time I say that, if I miss. Hey, One Voice. I'm sorry, but I will if I did not say anything to you, please let me know. I don't mean to ever. It's nobody. Hello, how are you? I do not mean to miss anyone, not one of you. Hi, Dollar Bill. Looks. Oh my goodness, look at all those hearts. Oh my goodness, just love them. Hi, Annie. Hi, Pamela. All right. Hi, Cecilia. All right, we still have people coming in. If I did, like I said, I missed you. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm noticing some of all your comments. All right. You guys are so awesome. Wow, look at Colleen. She's got popcorn. Boy, girl, you got it going, don't you? Hi, Heidi. Did I miss you, sweetie? I'm sorry. Sometimes I get scrolling too fast and I can't see where I'm. And I've got my screen really the wrong way, but I'm trying to see. Guys, I want to explain just a little bit to you today. I love you guys so much. It wasn't about the chat here. It was a few people had sent me today, and I finally the last one just ate me up for the and then as I was feeling that, I get a hit that something went over on Telegram. And I had to go over and check it out to see because when I get a strike to go over, that means there's something happened, information needs to be out. And of course, I'm thinking it's something good. And I read this message about Stu Peters, and I just lost it. But there's two other ones that, two other Patriots that had threats, and they're knocked out of whack right now. So it's going down really hard again. And it just really broke my heart what these people had to say in my email. But please, it's none of you guys. It's none of you. Or else I would have confronted you, right on. I don't go behind your back. I don't do anything. But I think all the truthers need to hear everything. I thought everybody needed to listen. Get back to where we used to be. Not where they've gone. This is what's happening to us. We're divided. We're not staying together. And everybody is out there. And I think a lot of it is coming from greed and who they can knock out to make it better and get them out of the picture. And it was horrible. It was absolutely horrible to read. It was, and it's been going on now for like 2 weeks. And today just took its cake. And I just reached up and said, Lord, what do you want me to do? Because none of us should ever have to go through any of that. None of us. So he told me to get on and not here, but he told me to get on and talk to every patriot and truther out there because nobody wanted to do it. So he told me to do it. I know I didn't make sense in a lot of it, but the people that I was talking to knew what I was saying. I sent an email. I sent messages everywhere to that I was going on. And they could either listen or they didn't have to listen, but I'd had enough. And this community's got to come together. And that's just as simple as it is, but nobody should ever be torn down the way I was today in the last 2 weeks, but today took the cake. Guys, when I was talking about the video, I got a person, just one person, strongly advised me. They know who they are. I'm not going to call them out. I had never seen the name before, but evidently they saw it or somebody told them about it. They said they watched the movie 2 times and don't even care who this Gene Decode is or whatever, and yada, yada, yada. And I'm calling out basically false information and giving everybody hopium, and you guys are going to be, you know, really upset with me and everybody else that's this, and none of the truthers are talking about it. And I mean, it's just picked me to death. I mean, I couldn't do anything right. And the more I looked at it, I read it again and I said, okay, Lord, I don't understand this. When I give something out, I can only give it to you because I verified it. It was given to me. I emailed him. He sent it back to me and I asked, are there any changes? I'm not responsible for anybody's information. All I can do is report what I'm getting. The visibility was right there, was who made the video was talking to him, to you, or to whoever's watching it. Who hosted it was right there. So to be called out and that I'm giving everybody hopium, and that's a bad thing to ever be doing to anybody, obviously this person's never been in my chat, or do they know me? But it was very harsh written. And if you guys feel that if you guys feel that I'm doing that at any given time to you, just politely send me, an email from you. You guys know my email. I'm not giving it out anymore because I do not feel that person was here. I think it was told to her or she found the video. Here's a thought that I had, and I didn't talk to anybody after I made the video, not really. But here's a thought that I had. Let's just say, and I'm using this as a hypothetical. It's not anything. I'm just saying this, okay? Let's just say they changed their mind and we're not going to get $100,000 a month for, as Gene said, 11 years. What if they take it down and we only get 5.5 million a year? Would that really let you guys down? Wouldn't let me down. I mean, I would go, hey, what happened to the other 5 million? We all would. But really, think about it. Anybody who has to be that intense with everything that Sunshine and the Alliance, the White Hats, the elders, everybody that is, you've got Putin, you've got them all involved in this, all right? It's not about the money. Why does everybody keep focusing on the money? No matter what, I know you're millionaires. Even if it's not 100,000 for 11 years, it might be 12. And then maybe something did change. If it did, explanations, I want them. Because when you got proof, you can say, here it is. I know who Gene Decode is. So I didn't feel I did anything wrong with that. And because none of the other truthers are talking about it, she did bring up that Phil G talked about it 8 months ago or something. I don't know what she said. I deleted the email after a while. I just let it go. But it was just enough where the Lord said, let's clear the air and you're going to talk to everyone. Okay. So because no other truthers are talking about it, I know Mike Penny knows about it. That's his choice not to talk about it. Does he want to shy away from it? It's up to him. I know 2 other ones that shared it out. They loved it. Scott McKay still believes in it. Thinks it's more. I'm not going any higher. I'm good with it because it's not about the money. It's about God giving us what we were supposed to have. And that is a world that's wonderful to live in, with love, cherishing each other. That's the world I want, where we have freedom of speech, where we are in control and not the political parties. I hope this is making sense to you guys. If you were sitting in my seat and you were doing a podcast and this kept going on and on and on, what would you done with it? You go to the Lord with it. I hope you would have said that. And that's what I did. And by the way, they did take our video down last night. After heavy consideration. Okay, whatever. But so we've got 2 strikes now. So Jim's got to set up another channel because they're trying to get me out. Because I think I tell the truth. And I do go back at everybody when they're trying to do something that didn't happen. Okay, my chat has not moved. Is something wrong here? Are you guys there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So that's what happened. That's what it was all about. So I understand that you guys were a little confused. And that's all it was. But I had to get straight with it. Thank you for all your love. I know you guys got my back. Yeah, me, myself, and I were going to back up the channels. So just remember, if this one's down, look for the next one. Oh, well, what can I say, right? It is what it is. Yeah. Hi, Verna. How are you? Hi, Ronnie. Lynn, we support you, Lynn. 10,000%. 10,000 or 100,000? I can't tell how many zeros are in there. Bad eyesight. Okay. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Okay, Charlotte, Citibank, Dong Dinar, Rupee are not coming up for purchase. Really? From nowhere? Wow. Hello, Sandy from West Virginia. Hello, William. Geraldine, the last time Easter was on the 17th. Yes, you're correct. It was on the 17th, was when JFK was in office. Absolutely right. Yep. So, as I said, do I think, he's got to be back on or before the 17th? What do you guys think? Interesting, huh? Dalbert says, Lynn, I have no doubt God led me to you. Keep doing what you're doing, sister. Much love to you. Thank you. Oh, I did too. Oh, no. In Tennessee, you did? Knoxville. Hey, we'll be close to you, Molly. We can do shopping and do lunch and dinners and stuff. Oh, I lost her again. Okay, how are we doing about hitting the like button, guys? Like, subscribe, and hit the bell, all notifications. Emergency broadcast test last night. What did it say, Molly? Did it come up anything special or just that it was a test? Wow, guys, we're 200, almost 200, no, We're 130 behind in likes here. Thank you, AP. Wow, come on, guys, let's hit them. Cindy. HELL, I just hope he comes back before we are all in FEM camps. Well, we'll get to meet one way or another, right? Hi, Jen. You guys are funny. Talk about these camps. Oh, that ain't gonna happen, guys. You know that's not gonna happen. Oh, Lee is back. In and out, in and out. She's a ghost. For what, guy says, for what it's worth, Lynn, Jim, Loretta, and I love you in our own crazy kind of way. That's right. We're all caught that crazy kind of way. Thank you, Guy and Loretta. Thank you so much. Alan, thank you for the hearts. Vietnamese dog is still available on eBay. Just checked. Woohoo! If I had the money, I'd buy some. Don't even know when they'd get here, though. Okay, who's laughing at Molly? What did Molly do? One voice. We appreciate your determination and your work for God and the patriotic movement. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try as hard as I can. Hi, Pam. Lynn, back in the late 60s and early 70s, I spent 6 years of my life in Greenville and Johnsonville City, Tennessee, and absolutely loved it and the people. I'm hoping that works out for us. I really need some of those loving people. Tired of the city people. But I don't want to be in the country. William says we are the of it, and we will hold the line. Oh yeah, we'll hold the line. That's why I had to do what I did today. I have to be obedient. Let's all get together and have a drink. Absolutely, Lori. Yay, it's somebody at one voice. One at a time. If you can get more, that's awesome. Okay, one at a time, what? Twisted. They are going to watch you very closely. You better bet they are. Watch you very closely, and you cannot even sneeze at anything for the next week or so. They might ease up. I doubt it. I think it's going to be an ongoing battle with them. They said it's going to get harder before it gets better, even when sunshine's back. Just got to watch myself on other things, that's all. We are, William, we are the of it, and we will hold the line. Oh, I already read that. Yep, we're going to hold the line. All of us are going to hold the line. Doodlebug. Come to Chattanooga. I have 2 sons and 2 grandkids in that area. Actually, we're going over by closer to Knoxville. Well, between Knoxville and there's another little city thing over there somewhere. That's where we're looking at. We're not for sure, but that's where we're looking at. Put on the armor of God. Sister, I had my armor of God on today, and it felt heavy. And then all of a sudden, when I was done with that video, it was like it was taken from me, and I had the whole world off my shoulders. God is good, I'm telling you. Indian Patriot, waiting for those magic beds in 3 weeks. Yep, me too. Boy, a lot of people live in Tennessee. Uh-oh, am I going to the wrong state? Alan, I live in the country, love the peace and quiet. You know what? I don't mind so far getting out there, but I don't want to be out there. I just because I love people and I love being around them and I want to be there and I like to chit chat once in a while. One voice, I seem to have forgotten where will people go to redeem their birth certificate bond? Oh, I was going to tell you guys this. Today, I was surfing a little bit just to see what everybody was doing. There's on Mike Penny's show. I don't know why they're doing it, but again, I'm not getting involved in it. They're having part one, part two, and I think they said a part three on your straw man. I couldn't stick with it. I thought it was very intense. And I think I don't want to go down that road. But if you guys want to go watch it, it's on it was on Rumble. It's 2 days old or 3 days old because, he doesn't post. It's that time period frame I told you about. So it's like 3 days old. It says 8 hours or 1 day ago, but it's not. You can tell when he's talking what he's talking. It's 2 or 3 days. But they seem to they seem to understand with it, but it's a lot you've got to understand legally. And I'm just not into that. I'll wait. I'll just wait. Gianna, I live around soybeans and corn, but only 3 miles from town. Perfect for me. Well, how big is that town, Gianna?
Sounds real good to me.
If that town only has 6 or 7 places, that's not happening for me. Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? Birth certificate. No numbers on mine. Husband or sons. Sons is original. Yep, it's on there somewhere. You've got it. If it's got the stamp on it, you have the original. If you don't have the stamp on it, you don't have the original, so it won't have your numbers on it. So you may have to go where you were born and order it. It's Basiris, Lynn. Come on down. Wait a minute, Basiris. Where's that by? I know it.
One stoplight.
One stoplight. No, I'm not living there. Oh my gosh.
Sign me up.
No. Oh my gosh. Wait, I'm losing PLTC. Okay, how are we doing on numbers here again? Guys, are you hitting the like button? After taking the showdown last night, I'm really in the scratch with them. Wait, Maureen. Hi, Maureen. Is a birth certificate for only U.S. citizens of the world? I would think it's the whole world. Everybody's got a birth certificate, so I think it's for everybody. What's that? What, Jamie? I keep asking for intel, and he nothing. What are we talking about, Jamie? Oh, I got 2 Jamies in here. Hi, John the Rock. I love God, don't we? Amen. Twinkle Eyes, I reordered mine. Yes, absolutely. Guys, you need your birth certificates. Oh my gosh. Lynn says, my sister's town is too small. The pizza joint is a local gas station. I could spend one night and that's about it. Oh, that's funny. Momo is saying, hit that like button. So you told us about, wait a minute. So you told us about Mike. Okay. One voice says, so are you screaming at me? You told us about Mike Penny, but where is a person going to secure their birth certificate bond, redemption center, or a bank so I can inform others? I do not know how they're going to have you do it. I was very confused, and they're not finished with it yet. So you have to know all this other stuff because I jumped in part 2. So I have to go back and find where they did part 1 to find out how they're starting with this and end up in part 3 so I know how to secure this whole thing. Right now, I'm lost in limbo with that whole thing. It's very, very, I can get it a different way a whole lot easier, I think. If they're not going to give it to us as I was told, when we come out, you would see your money from your birth certificate. You will, because they've already obtained everything in the QFS. QFS knows everything, okay? So if we come out the other end and you already have your Social Security, your driver's license, your Social Security driver's license, what am I missing? Birth certificate, Social Security, driver's license, there's 4 altogether. I'm missing one of them. Why would we need to go to a straw man? Or why would, because you really don't want to go to straw man. Not good. So I'm going to listen to it just to get educated on it and see, but I think I'm going to put something out and see if I can get a faster, are you guys going to do this or are we going to have to do this? So again, you know, everybody's talking differently. Where you grew up in Kentucky, we never had a stoplight, only one stop sign hanging from the main. I could not stay there. Now, if I was having a family reunion or something, I wouldn't mind that. We've done that many times out in the country and stuff, and I loved it. And we stayed all night or for the weekend. And I had a great time. But no. Yeah. Lady Anita. Okay. I thought BC don't count. What, BC birth certificates? Yes, they do. They come from Strawman. And Strawman is very legal. We've already had a couple people try to do it and they got arrested. Because Strawman owns you. Go look up Strawman. DuckDuckGo it. It's going to get a lot of technical. You got to read the whole thing before you try even grasp it. Because I was going to consider trying to do it. And then when I saw that legal come up, I said, that's not going to happen. That is too intense. I'm trying to get to some. Okay, let's see. Oh, look at the hearts. Thank you, Corny. Is it Cornine? Oh, that's pretty. Okay, guys, we're down almost 100 from hitting the like button. Could you please hit the like button for me? Yeah, you guys, you're going to have to go to, if you live where you were born, you just have to go to the courthouse, the registry, and get it. If you go there, you get it the same day. If it's not, well, here, I think it's, no, maybe not. I may be telling you wrong on that one. I think I paid for mine and then, oh no, that was my son's. I got his because it was in 30 years, so. 30 minutes north of Marion. Oh. One stoplight. My goodness, I don't know if I could do that. A passes. I got my first speeding ticket in Tennessee in Saraville. Yep, about 30 years ago. Heading to, that's actually, we're looking not quite Saraville. But I mean, I'm not ruling it out. John, Lynn, any idea when Sunshine will what? Any idea what Sunshine will share tonight? Is he doing something tonight? I didn't know he was going to do something. John, tell me. Did I miss something today? Oh, got to find that out. Okay, if you do not have if you got birth certificates and if they do not have numbers on them, they're not the original. You need the original with the stamp and your reference number or the number that's in the top right-hand corner. Some of them stamp them on the side. I've seen them every different places, but at least they're either black or red stamped and it says REF on it. It's reference number. You've got to have some kind of a number up there. Different states have different ones. Molly, you're coming to the right state for sure. I hope so. I know, you know what? We were going to go to Florida. Well, then I started praying and saying, Lord, where do you want to go? Because it's just Jim and I and Sassy. And all I keep thinking is, well, if something happened to me, no matter where we went, Jim would be okay. And then I started thinking if something happened to Jim, I didn't want to go somewhere where I didn't know anybody. And then I was lost. So I started praying about it because this is all that I know here. But it doesn't feel like home anymore. So much has changed to the CV that my eyes got really enlightened about the state. Even though we're a red state, so much has just happened. So I don't have my attachment anymore. So I prayed about it. And we just started like playing around, looking at places. And he said, he kept bringing up Tennessee, and I go, no. He would bring up Florida, and I go, oh, well, I don't know, we'll see. So we looked around a little bit, and I was like, nothing was coming to mind in there because I had a place in Florida for winter place condo. Well, it was a house, but I called it a condo. And all of a sudden, I woke up one morning and I looked at Jim and I said, we're going to Tennessee. And he looked at me and goes, what? You couldn't believe I said that. And I said, yep, the Lord showed me where I'm supposed to go. He'll take care of us. And that's how we figured out where we want to go. Never been there except driving through it. But that's where the Lord says to call home. And that's my story, guys. That's why we're headed for Tennessee. Okay. Rhonda, Lynn, who are these people? What people, honey? Rhonda, I don't know what people are you asking about? Eileen, hello. Lynn, the world you talk about, we all want. And to be honest, it's the world we should have and had all along in our country before the corrupt people. Amen, sister, amen. Pray and pray and pray where the Lord wants you to be, where your home is supposed to be, where you're supposed to be, not where they want us to be. Do you not understand what I'm saying? I'm not enslaved anymore. I'm not. I'm open. I'm done with all that enslavement. Hey, Z-Man, look at all those colors. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And all the prayers. Thank you. He says, colors are American flag. God bless to all the Army families. Aw, you're so special. Oh, you called early and I was just busy trying to get ready. I'm sorry I couldn't call you or answer the phone. I was just trying. Everybody was calling at the same time. All right, guys, I want you to hold the questions. William, my big fingers. I'm sorry. You're okay. I am going to bring Gracie in. She's been waiting down in the green room. So let's bring her up.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing well.
So, what's happening, young lady?
Well, let's see. My husband cooked dinner for me tonight. That was a good thing.
Oh, what'd
But
you
I
have?
have to do dishes. That's the only bad thing.
Well, gotta take the good with the bad sometime.
Yes, you do. You certainly do. I've been watching chat and I don't know who asked it, but I'm going to answer it. If you're interested in purchasing Zim, the year you need to purchase is 2008 or 2009. If you're purchasing Dong, there's no year stipulation for that. So you can purchase whatever Dong you want to purchase. You need to keep your receipt in case we have a blessing given to us very shortly before your items arrive. So you can show proof that you have something coming your way. I hope that answers a few of your questions. And let's see, I do want to say something to all of you. And this is in my opinion. The longer it takes, the better it will be at the RV. Think about what I just said. And I think you all understand what I'm saying to you. I know I got to talk in code now. Lynn gave me some words I'm not allowed to say. And I had to write them all down because there's so many of them. But that was one thing I wanted to let everybody know. And go to Dinar Recaps and look and see what they have published on their newsletter. And just hang in there. God is testing us as well as so many other people. And hang tight. The best is yet to come. Right, Lynn?
Oh, absolutely. We know it is. I'm waiting for that great jubilee.
Me too. Me too.
Yep. Hey guys, I'm just going to share with you in something here I'm reading. Please don't tell us the amount what you have in any of your in your bonds or your currency for your own safety. After what happened today, I just don't want anybody. We get bots and stuff in here. I don't want you to be saying something and something's in there and they get to see something. Do you know what I'm saying? So let's not say how much anybody's got, just for your protection. But I'm glad you guys are all excited because I just, I know it's coming. I know it's coming. All right. So on the note that that Gracie just, I put my phone, it got hot. Wow.
Well, you're hot tonight, Lynn.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, I'm going to share a little. We tried to put it up, Jim did, on the up here for you guys to see it, but we couldn't get it to take it. And so here is something, it's a picture of sunshine, okay? And standing, he's got his suit on, a red and black, he looks really good. I wish I could show you this. But it keeps talking about the 8th. So this calendar he's got represented up here, he circled the 8th in red. So what do you think that is? What did I hear today? So let me explain this to you. I think, this is what I think, because I'm trying to follow all the clues, all the codes. Okay, so we go back to when we were talking. Remember I told you dates were changing and whatever, and I said I don't necessarily agree with them. So let me see if I put it over here. I know I was looking at it today.
You know, when I circle
Yeah, here it
something
is.
in red, that
Yeah.
means it's really important.
That's right. Absolutely. I do the exact same thing. All right. So on the 9th, he has the rally. All right. So keep that in mind. So in here, it says on the September 9th is 7 presidential messages. Okay. 7 presidential messages means he's getting ready to come on to talk to you. All right. So, all right, it might be maybe he's coming on to say the announcement. I don't know. I don't know what he's saying.
See what AP said.
Hold on one second here. I gotta grab this. Yes, AP, I heard that too. I was just coming up to the very end of this one. So the next thing, it says the 13th for the EAS or the EBS, whichever one your city town covers. Why would you do 7 presidential messages on the 9th? Wait till the 13th to do an ES. Doesn't register with me. I don't care how I pulled the numbers together. I couldn't get it to fit. 22nd Freedom Day. I've heard that over and over.
Lynn, you said September again.
I did? Why am I saying that?
I don't know.
Oh my God. It's April.
I know.
I don't know why I'm doing. I did that yesterday.
I
Everything
know
I did yesterday was September. I'm doing it again. See, there's something wrong. Yeah. All right. So on the 8th, if it is the Queen, it's going to. You saw did you guys see the stocks today? They went down.
Yes, they did.
They went down quite a bit. Not enough to pull it down yet, though. But there's more things happening that's going to make it have to go down. All right. So on the 8th, what I think is going to happen is 3 things. I think you're going to get the announcement of the Queen. You're going to get the announcement of stock crash. We had the crash. And we're going to go into the RV and the EBS at the same time. Why am I saying that? Is because he's got to make things move. And he said it's going to go boom, 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 as fast as they could go. That we would feel like we were in a whirlwind. This is why I said, guys, I will be here. I know something's up. So when I started putting things together today and looking at it, I'm going, here's the whirlwind. Right? It's all starting to make sense. So now he sends out a picture with him in a red and black tie with red circled around the 8th. That is a very, very hot day. Okay. So interesting. So then I dug a little deeper and somebody, one of my favorite patriots that I didn't see him on here today. He must not be on here. Sent me something. And so I did a little bit of dive into it. And I came up with, let's see where I put that one at.
You should have circled it in red.
Unfortunately, I couldn't get it out to do anything. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that's the one part of it. So let me get the other part. So I found the one part of it. Here it is. All right, now I'm going to read this to you as best as I can, guys. All right, so pay attention because this all falls in together. And this is your intel coming out. All right. This came from QAnect. Okay. So they're saying, hello, a short interruption of my little mind vacation. And it's VAQATION. because I got something very important for you, brothers and sisters. And now I can really have peace of mind for myself with this also. I've seen another rally in Selma, SELMA has been announced, and I can tell you it's going to be, and this is all caps, it's going to be the last one before the event starts. 117% is that's what she's saying, 117% sure. And Easter is our window. Nothing will start before the rally in Selma before it's taking place. This will be the final rally. And I, as she sends QAN. Okay. So she's saying that we're not going to do anything until the last rally, which would be the 9th, right? So this is how you do your intel to find out. You go back and say, where did I see the 9th? There it is. What did I say it was? The 7 presidential messaging. Do you think he'll do it right after the rally? I do. Okay. But it's going to go right on in. You're not going to have the delay from the 9 to the 13. So the 8th represents to me is what you're going to see is your notifications. Instead of the RV, you're going to make sure all your notifications are done by the 8th. Hot. It's got to be done. Okay. Then you're going to get, notifications, the Queen's announcement, and the crash. Make sense?
Yes.
This is how I have to cipher intel. I have to go through every piece that I get to find out how it all connects. You think this is a great job now?
I know it's so hard to keep track of everything. It's hard. I know. I do want to tell everybody, please continue to pay your bills. Don't wait and hope that something's not going to happen and then it doesn't. And then you're stuck because you guys all want to be in good standing because like you have been told, they're watching everything. And in my opinion, if you miss a payment, that could reflect possibilities of other blessings you might receive later on. And you'll get it back. Every time you make a payment, I look at it as a savings account that I'm going to get back later on in years to come.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But no interest. Remember that.
Yeah, no interest. I know.
There is no more interest on anything. Okay.
Also,
so go ahead.
Also, Lynn, I want to remind everybody else too. This happened last night after Lynn's show. I went into my RV group, and someone received a email, and on that email, it was imitating the possibility of receiving the notification. And he was smart enough, bless his heart, and I love him for doing this because he was able to open it up, look at it, the shock of receiving it, and then counting to 10 before he really looked at it again. And it's a good thing he did because that was a scam email. So be very careful when you start getting, if you're going to get a notification, that before you click on it, double check to see where it came from, to make sure it's affiliated with a bank and not just like a regular internet server, which this was, and it wasn't affiliated with the bank that it was representing. Therefore, they figured out it was no good. Then he erased it, went and tried to go back to bed, wishing that the real one would come very soon. So be very careful because I saw he posted in Telegram the letter. And if I had gotten it, I might have been jumping to the gun to open it up. And then my whole life would have come crashing down because who knows what they would have gotten from me. So be very cautious and careful. Also, I have noticed that I am getting, maybe you are too, getting unsolicited Telegram icons in my Telegram list. And I didn't sign up for some of that stuff. So when I click on them, I delete them. So be careful of that too, because those scammers are out there trying to take advantage of your emotions, your eagerness, because you've been waiting for so long. Don't let them get you. Be careful. Take your time. You're going to have plenty of time to make your appointment. You're going to have plenty of time to review. Take the extra time to review. And, you might even pass out. I mean, we've been waiting so long. If I was to get an email now, I probably would pass out. I don't know. But just be very, very careful. That's all I want everybody to know. Because when I read that email that he received, I thought, oh my gosh, I would have clicked on and gave him all my information and everything, because I want to get going on this. I have a lot of projects I want to do. So just be careful, okay? That's all I want to tell you.
Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
see one voice says she's paying my bills right now. LOL. Not due to the 14th. Good for you. Good for
I
you.
know. I go in the day before it's due and put it in before 5 p.m. because it comes directly out of my account. I'm going day by day, and my friends say I'm crazy, but I don't care. I'm paying them, but that's it.
Yep. All right. Guys, do you know why? I don't know this one yet, so I'm trying to find out. Does anybody know why the last rally is in Selma, North Carolina? SELMA. Does anybody know why? If you do, let me know, because if not, I got to do a deep dive tomorrow. Yeah, there's a reason why it's the last one, and why is it in Selma? It's interesting. Okay, who was the governor in Selma? I mean, not Selma, in North Carolina.
I don't know, but I noticed that all these trips that Sunshine is making, he's going there to advertise and support the legislation of that state, which should be a clue to everybody.
No,
of other things
you're
happening.
missing that. You're missing it.
I'm missing it.
Yep,
Oh,
you're
no.
missing it. Okay,
darn.
so the states that you notice that he's going to is the one that has the problem children.
Yeah.
So he's going there to get representation, and I'm
Or
not
the
quite,
state legislation, right?
well, I'm not sure that's exactly what he's trying to. There's a little code going on in there, and I don't think it's exactly what we think it is. But he's in there to clean up something, and but it's not really the legislation. But I think
Lynn,
these
look,
people. What?
look at Beth Shaw. She says that there was a civil rights leader killed on Selma. Maybe that's why they're going there, for the final kill.
Oh. Hey, that could be.
That was in Alabama.
Oh, that was in Alabama? Okay, that
Oh.
was in Alabama.
Well, Janice says Selma stands for Helmets of God. Is that what I saw? Yeah, helmets means helmet of God. That's interesting too.
Wow. I gotta do a deep dive on this. This is really, because I know what he's up to. He's in all the problem states. And I know there's something not right when he's got the lady that got up to the podium in the last one. I can't remember her name.
The one running for Secretary of State.
Yes.
Oh, I liked her. She was good. I would vote for her.
I did too, but there's something off. I picked up on it about 2 minutes after she was in.
No.
I just went, ooh. She said a couple things that just kind of was, they were comms, but I don't think anybody picked them up. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm just trying to get you guys educated on how you do your your intel if you've got some, before you give it out, you got to do what I just did. You got to go back to all your notes in the last week or two, and you got to find out if they did give you dates, and yet Sunshine's giving you a date. You got to go back and figure out what's the relevance to that date, and is there more markers to that date or those dates? And it'll always come together around one date. Even though they don't use dates, there is dates. But you don't use those all the time. You just have to use markers, what's going around there. And because we knew, since I knew the 8th was scheduled for the announcement of the Queen and the stocks, but the stocks is supposed to have actually been the 7th, but they must be changing it to the 8th. Because I didn't see it come up today. So it's going to be changed to the 8th then. That's what the red means. It's red hot. So, see, we're working through all this. See, guys? So get ready. This is going to be your wild week. All right? So everybody get ready. It's going to happen. So Grace and I are going to talk to you a little bit about, we talked this, I don't know, it's probably been a couple of weeks now, Grace, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. We want to do teach you guys a little bit about 1776, because you're going to need to know, when you come out from the other side of the movies, what are your laws, what are your rights, just some stuff that you're really going to need to understand. And then you can go to a place that some of you we've already discussed. It's free, sign up in there. That's where we're going to be studying from, not studying, but teaching and pulling out what the 1776 is going to apply to us. Okay. So Grace already went and signed up for it. And she and I are going to go in Saturday, sit down. And because it's free, you guys can go in there, sign up, and you can start reading on whatever interests you. I strongly suggest you get to know your laws, because we, the people, own a lot of power. But you want to know what power you have. And then you also, you're starting to get the ELECTIONs starting up again. So we're going to have a special one coming up. Need to know about that one. All right. So there's two things we want to touch down on, is how many political things we actually need to be getting in, and we need to be really studying on and finding who's running. And then the other one, they go hand in hand, is what I just say was the first one.
Constitution.
The laws. Yeah. We need to know the laws. So those two have to go hand in hand before anything else, before we can do a dive into anything. You have to know those and to understand. Okay. So that will start on Sunday night. So I will put on the ticker up here tomorrow night what the site is, and you guys just go in. It's free. You can start reading, and we're going to do this together. And it's going to be like 15, 20 minutes a night until we get, and it could only be 2 or 3 nights. It doesn't mean it has to be a week or a month. We just want you to know it. Okay. It's very important. And because it's free and it's good teaching, it's very good teaching. And I know you said you liked it, didn't you, Grace?
Yes, I did. And Guy West in chat, you little stinker, you figured it out. We're going to go to Hillsdale College, and you can sign up there. It's very easy to do. No money. It's free. No college loans, applications you got to fill out. And you'll be in college again, or you go for the first time if you've never been. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And go in there, sign up for Constitution 101. They have lectures. They have questions. They have responses, which I found very, very interesting. People in 2020, when they were in lockdown during the C event, they were commenting about the Constitution, and why they wanted to review it. And there are some remarkable comments from different walks of life and different people. And I find it very interesting. And I think all of you will enjoy it. And like Lynn said, we're not going to test you on it. We're not going to get you all bored or anything. We just want you to get a quick review and see what is going to happen, because there are going to be major, major changes of things that have been neglected for many years. And people are going to need to know all this information. And we want you to know the truth and to be able to deal with it and not be surprised when things change, and be one up on everything to help others that are going to be shocked and still unable to adapt to changes that are happening in their life. Let's face it, everybody's in for a big, big, big change.
Yep, absolutely, guys. You don't need any more surprises, because you're going to have a whole lot. We need to prepare you for what's going to come. And so in order to do that, we need to get this going. So we're going to start it Sunday evening, 7:30. And we'll do it probably Monday for sure. There's a lot to cover, but it will not be humdrum, especially if you guys are interested in your country. You're going to want to know what time frame you're going to be living in and what your laws are.
You need to know. And Guy has already taken the course, so he can help us. Right, Guy?
Hey, Guy. Now we got you in the roping here. You know what? I really can't wait to learn some of this stuff.
I could not believe when I was reading how much of it I had forgotten, and the perspective on some of the reasons why Thomas Jefferson did this or somebody said that was very interesting. So I think it will be very nice for everybody. And like you said, it's not going to be hours and hours. It's only going to be a few minutes, a little conversation, just to remind you of what some ideas are, and you're getting the truth, which is what we all want and expect, the truth on this channel. So I look forward to it, and I hope your viewers look forward to it too.
Oh, I'm sure they will. All right, guys, we're going to go on for a video. So we're going to silence the microphones. Okay.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. I'm off.
A farmer and a teacher, a hooker and a preacher, riding on a midnight bus bound for Mexico. One was headed for vacation, one for higher education, and two of them were searching for lost souls. That driver never ever saw the stop sign, and 18-wheelers can't stop on a dime. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, heaven only knows. I guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. That farmer left to harvest a home and 80 acres. The faith and love for growing things in his young son's heart. And that teacher left her wisdom in the minds of lots of children and did her best to give them all a better start. And that teacher whispered, can't you see the promised land? As he laid his bloodstained Bible in that hooker's hand. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, heaven only knows. I guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. That's the story that our preacher told last Sunday as he held that bloodstained Bible up for all of us to see. He said, bless the farmer and the teacher and the preacher who gave this Bible to my mama, who read it to me. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, now I guess we know. It's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of highway.
That was really nice. Did you all like that? I love that song too.
I'm back.
Okay. We all love the Randy Travis, okay?
Yeah, 3 wooden crosses. I love that. Do you guys like that one? My chat's not working well.
Man, I wanted to tell you during the song, I saw that Junebug said that North Carolina was the 9th colony, and I looked it up. Ding, 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 ding. You were right. So North Carolina was the 9th colony to be established out of 13. So that might be why it's being held there.
Aha. Okay. Then now I know where I got a starting point at. Thank you,
that's what I
guys.
told you.
Yeah. You guys see, I'm telling you, I got the greatest chat. I'm telling these people are wonderful. I
Yes, they
absolutely
are.
love them. I absolutely love them. Oh, now maybe I don't have to do such a deep dive. I know they're going to want to, somebody's going to come up and ask me that question. Why is he doing it in some, like they said, he was doing it in Israel, Michigan. And I said, well, they saved Israel for last. But I already know they're in Israel. So I'm thinking, why would we have 2 Israels? But then he changed it and used the name, what was there, where they were at. So I thought that was kind of strange.
And he's having it on the 9th day of April, not September.
Honey, if you got my dad, you could keep him. He's all yours. Seasonal space.
Well, it's almost 9 o'clock. You know what that means?
They're coming. Yep.
Yes, they are.
All right. So, guys, you got any questions so far? I know I saw a lot of hands up. I don't know what you're asking questions on, but I know we've got a lot of them going on. Hey, Rockstar. Sorry I was late. No, don't ever say you guys are sorry. Grace, you want to go down and help Jim? I think they're going to need some help.
Sure, I will. See you guys
Thank
later.
you so much. You're wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. So let's get back to one. And we're good there. Okay. All right. So when will the calendar change? I'm taking it after we come out of the movies. We are going to be we're going to be everything. Everything is going to be happening. That's why it's going to go boom, 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 boom. So I want you guys prepared. Everything is lining up with the dates. Now I'm starting to realize, see, when I seen that picture, I saw it all day looking at it and I couldn't put it pieces together. And still we started talking.
I'm speaking of that on Newsmax.
Okay, did we verify that?
And several people said it.
Hey guys, hang on one second. We got to verify something here. If it is, we're going to give you an alert. Okay, I got it here. Is that what we're looking for? Who said this? Guys, hang on one second. I got to verify something. We may need. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Somebody announced that there was Newsmax, Sunshine. I'm on there and I don't see anything about it. Hi, Pony Girl. Just wait, they're only getting started. All right. Okay, so let me go up and see. Is there a lot of them in there? Hey, P, I like being a new mod. I'm already getting trigger happy on some. Indian Patriot, I want the magic beds first. Okay, go for it. All right. Okay, can anybody give me some numbers, please? Getting here late today. That's okay, Dancing Queen. As long as you get here, it's good. You can always go back and rewatch everything. We're just trying to get everybody ready because I really think starting on the 8th, which is Friday, we're going to be rocking and rolling, and we are going to be beating to the drum. It's going to go boom, 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 and you better be ready for it all. Rockstar made me mad because you were upset earlier. I'm sorry, Rockstar. The Lord was really talking to me. And I was one containing it, and he was one that was softening me even more. And I didn't mean to make you mad. I don't like getting upset. That hurt me, but I'm over it. I'm over it. I got my voice out. I did what he wanted me to do. I would not go on here and spill it to you guys. I went out to where he wanted me to go. So we're all good. We are all good. Okay, so Charlotte says, so Lynn, you're saying a lot happening on the 8th, but I also mentioned saying nothing happening for a rally on the 9th. Yeah, okay. What she's talking about, nothing happening on the 9th, I think she's reverting to what I feel, going back and look at my notes, is she's reverting to, and I'm just telling you what she said. I don't hold anybody to gospel. But if she's right, I'm still within what I'm thinking it is. The RV and nothing will go before the 9th. The notifications will go out. I believe that. Anything major before the 9th? Like, are you going to get national? No. That's why I think they're saying nothing's going to happen, because everybody's dependent on national. And I think that's sad. More things are reported about that than anything. What they should be getting out is the RV is the beginning of the reevaluation. It's everything. I mean, that's your main goal, is making that RV go off. So if we can get the notifications out, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? Your notifications are going to go up to the 8th. The Queen's announcement will be made, and London Bridge will be made. So what? The death, stock market crash, that's going to happen on the 8th. That's not really nothing. We already know about that. We know that has to happen. But what we don't know is when exactly the RV, when the 3 days for the 8-hour movies, and going right on into everything else. You can go in, get your appointments made, and if they're made while we're in the 3 days or 8 days or 6 days, whatever it is we're out of, you're still able, you're going to get a pass to be able to make your appointments. Okay? So you got to think like, I know it's hard to say this, you got to think like they do. I only told you about the rally, was not really significant. Was her saying about the 9th, it was where it was at. Don't get things read too much about dates. Everything's a marker. I look for markers. I just told you what I just went through for one event. I had to look at all this paperwork and put it all together. So don't go on one event, okay? Maria, I usually get my Social Security on the 4th. Nothing yet. Will there be a delay this month? Wait, you didn't get your Social Security this month? Ooh, should not be a delay. I would be calling them. Anybody else not get theirs for 4th? Is that this week? Yeah, that's today, right? No, today's the 5th. That is this week. It was yesterday. All right, did anybody else not get it? Ooh. Lynn, did you hear Sunshine is speaking? We're Patriot CD. We're on there now. We can't find anything. We're on between 3 things here, and nothing's coming up yet about it. Do you know what he's speaking about? Okay, Michelle, you guys are listening tonight. Is it 9 Eastern Central? What is it? Because I'm on Eastern. It means he would be on already by now, but nobody's even announcing it on Newsmax. Okay, one voice, 3rd time. Question. Sis went to DC past 2 weeks. She talked to following Brian Steele, Ryan Card, Scott Fitzgerald, and Glenn. Okay. These Democrats good or clones? Dang. You know what? One voice. Let me copy this. I got to find out about 2 of them, and I'll let you know. I don't want to answer on any of them. I'm going to copy this now and look them up for you for tomorrow. Does that work for you? I'm going to take a picture of it right now so I can look those up. Okay, I got it. You'll have it tomorrow. Oh, I love 3 Wooden Crosses. Tells a great story. All right. What we got in here? I do not know seasonal space. I was trying to figure that out too. We're already doing things in Israel, but the actual town that he was set up to speak in was Israel, Michigan. And everybody was saying, isn't that strange that he's going to? So do you think that because Israel's for last? And I said, huh. So then nothing happened. And then he changed it. He didn't call it. When he got there, they called it whatever city that was right around it. They didn't keep it at Israel anymore. I was trying to throw you off. You got to try to stay one. And you can never get one step ahead, guys. They're too smart. You just got to kind of keep up as much as you can. Well, isn't that just special? Okay, let's see that. They're talking there. Oh, look at all that pretty, Misty. Thank you. Today at work, I thought I need to focus on what's coming, not on what has not happened. Absolutely. That's a great way to say it. Today, this is what Misty said. today at work, I thought I need to focus on what's coming, not on what has happened. Start giving God praise for what he has done already, guys. That is the way to look at it. I'm giving you intel to put all the things together to give you a time frame here of exactly how they're trying to figure this out. Now, on the 6th, which is tomorrow, tomorrow, how do you spell it? You know what I'm talking about, right? I'm just going to say it. If they're going to get me, that's fine. Iraq has to set the rates by tomorrow. So everything's falling into place. All right. So once that's done, there's no more excuses on it. And it's already started. I told you that. We just haven't gotten to that point of needing those rates yet. Aw, Rhonda, great song, Crying Like a Baby. I was too. I had tears. But God gave us songs to soften our hearts, not to make them hard. I truly, truly believe that. Yes, Indian Patriot. Everything up until we go over and we go into 1776 remains the same under the old law. So, yep, you're still divorced. I hope that's what you wanted to know. Wade, look at the hearts. Amen, amen. I love the song. Brings tears to my eyes. Doesn't it, though? Oh, I love people that just, they just got a love for God. They feel the vibes. They feel him. Oh, I just love it. Hi, Dave. How are you? He's my buds. Hi, Lynn. First of all, people complaining don't exist to me. Second, I've been researching everything possible for 14 years. The current topics for a number of years. I agree with all CONT. All. I lost you there, Dave. You may want to rewrite the end of that. I don't know what you're saying. But thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Go, Mom. I already started it. Okay, do we have some numbers, guys? Anybody? 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 Frank will show us how brilliant our founding fathers were. Yes, absolutely. I think everybody needs to know, and you need to know that you can teach your children and grandchildren. They're going to be starting asking questions because it's been coming. I've been hearing it more and more. Junebug, you were spot on. MChem, hey, running late between next door. Okay, my son's ears, my wax songs too. You're good, honey. You're good. Whatever you. Huh?
You're way behind.
I know. I'm trying to get caught up with everything. Okay, let me go back down here again. Okay, back. Okay, now I should be back, I think. Nope. What is happening to my chat room here? This morning.
Mark Meadows is on there. He was Trump's chief of staff.
Wow. Those are old videos. Okay, one voice. When the 100,000 gets deposited into your bank accounts, how soon after will that blue card with blue crystals come to our house in mail? Can we go to bank to draw any? I think you get it when you go, and they're calling them wealth centers. So I think they're going to be changing these banks over to wealth centers very quickly and closing a lot of them down. I'm guessing, and I'm guessing at this, is that your money is going to be in there. It's already in the QFS in your account. Everybody's got their money. Everybody's already done. It's just got to have the codes put in and Zoom. It's gone. Okay, it goes in. It gets released into there where you can physically see it. But you can take money out as soon as you go to the wealth center. You can do whatever you want. They'll explain. They're going to tell you through the movies how it starts. And then when you go to the wealth center, they're going to spend 15, 20 minutes with you. No more than, I think they said up to no more than 30 if there's a need, because there's going to be so many appointments and people going in and so, not appointments, people going in and so forth. So they want courtesy each person that's waiting to go in. So keep your time short, ask your questions, write them on a piece of paper. And if obviously when you get there, you have a couple more to add on, that's fine. That's what I'm for when you come back. What you don't know, guys, get back in the chat. And we will go through all your questions that did not get answered. I will probably know majority of them. AP, but they have your social security number. Yes. Do you exist? I have mine, but my brother was born at home. No birth certificate. Wow. Okay. Well, are you, Beth, are you from, okay, I know when you're born at home. How old is your brother? And are you from the United States? What state are you in? Okay, Lori Lynn, I thought the straw man didn't have a brain. Oh my God, Wizard of Oz. If someone does not have a bank account, should they open one to have their funds deposited after national? If you guys right now, because it's getting so close, if you already have a bank account, don't be changing anything. If you don't have to, all right? If you need to, yes, I would strongly suggest you getting it done immediately, because it will pick up wherever you're putting your social security number in at for a bank, and it will follow that. Okay? Just don't make the QFS work too hard for you. I don't know what it will do and won't do, but I do know you can do that. I tried, it came up Wizard of Oz. No. Straw Man? If it came out of there, that means somebody doesn't want you to know how to do it. I'm checking. Oh yeah, he's there. Okay, so the first one I just picked was strongman meaning. So you get the understanding of what the meaning is. So I went to DuckDuckGo. I put in strawman meaning, MEANING, and it gives you the meaning of what this person or non-facetious person is. Then you can go back from there, or you can go at the bottom where they're asking all these questions. Strawman Wikipedia. People search for the meaning of the law. I mean, it's all in there. Definition of them. It's straw man arguments, how you can counter them. Everything is in here. So it's very, very technical, guys. It's not easy. If it was, I'd already done it for everybody. I just said, hey, here you go. Here's the paperwork. The paperwork is very hefty, and you have to follow it with an attorney, and you have to do all kinds of things. The straw man owns you, guys. From the time you were born, they own you. I don't think my chat's right in here. Oh, Tammy had a question and got answered. Okay, good.
This is Trump.
Here it comes up now. See, I didn't. It was stuck. That is so wrong. What's happening to this thing? Look at this.
See your phone.
Okay, guys, my chat got stuck. Did you miss me?
We heard you.
I know, but did you miss me? I was talking to myself up there. Trisha says I live in South Carolina. Yesterday there was a test on twice. Yep, they're getting ready. They're testing all the locations out. See? Good thing. Good thing. No, straw man at this point no longer owns us, but you cannot detach from it yet. Well, in a way, until we get out of this, we're owned. I mean, it's no way around it, but I'm not complying. I will not comply. So that's the bottom line. I'm done with it. That's right. The only one who owns me is Jesus. God himself is the only one who owns me. Ever. Oh, that's a good point, Westcott. Oh, good night, Indian Patriot. Sweet dreams. Wow, but is Strawman going to keep? No, Eileen. It's been, the problem of it is we can't do anything about it because we're so entangled with it from the day we were born. We didn't know anything about it. Oh, MSM should have been taken down a long time ago. You can go on to DuckDuckGo and type in Strawman and you'll get all the information you need on who he is. Beth, Lynn, my brother, 6 years old, born. My brother is 68 years old, born in South Carolina. Okay, then you need to go to South. You would need to go to your. You have to go where birth certificates, death certificates are held, and you would have to file to claim one. Evidently, he's got a social security number, correct? If he's got that, he can get a birth certificate. They'll find a way to make it for you. Denise, I can't say what you're asking. Well, the jab mandates be dropped in Jersey for medical staff nurses. It's supposed to be when Sunshine gets back, all that's supposed to stop. Yeah, I agree with that one. Should go on to MSM and arrest the people on the air. That would make the sheep people wake up. Absolutely. I agree with that 100%. I've been saying that all along. Yep, Westcott, the Wizard of Oz was right in our face. There are people and there's countries that are still Indian Patriot. That's, yeah, we got all that taken care of. Twinkle Eyes, I got her a birth certificate. Good. That's awesome. Hi, Tony. I have not heard from you. How are you? Can somebody give me some numbers, please?
Numbers are good.
Hmm?
Some numbers are good.
Twinkles, I had my daughter at home. Yeah, but still, wouldn't you would still get a, didn't you have somebody there that was legal to be able to do a birth certificate? Rockstar Ghost is talking to you.
I already talked to him.
Oh, okay.
We're good.
Yep. MK Ultra is really bad. Look at us. We were all MK Ultra, but God brought us out of it. See, we were the chosen ones. Rockstar says, I keep getting distracted. I get clothes out of the dryer. Me too. South Carolina 68. I would still think you can go to your birth certificate and the death certificate office, as long as he's got a driver's license, can prove everything. I think they can find something for him or make one. I know it's not the first time this has happened. I just want them to hand over the coconuts. Have some serious shopping to do. Lisa, what if still need to divorce? What are you talking about when you go over? You can still do it. Everything's not going to happen all at once, guys. It's going to take a while for all the laws to come into effect. You need to know them, though. Elvis, you're right. God's got this family. Hey, NorCal, how are you? Really? Wow, I didn't get to watch that today. Wait a minute. Okay. So you watched the whole thing. But they didn't pick them up or anything? They didn't take the BB, BB, JB, they didn't take them? No? Or doesn't sound like they took either one of them. Oh, is it still going on? Wow. Okay, we've got one last video to do. So let me silence myself.
You pulled me from darkness and clothed me in garments of praise. Jesus, forever my song will be you. Yeah, I'm living in freedom. You've taken my burdens away. Jesus, forever my song will be only for you. For the cross that you bore and the debt that you paid, for the victory you won over death and the grave. This is the reason I sing, for the hope that you give and the joy that you bring, for the promise that heaven is waiting for me. This is the reason I sing. I will not be silent. Oh, I'll testify of your grace. Jesus, forever my song will be only for you. For the cross that you bore and the debt that you paid, for the victory you won over death and the grave. This is the reason I sing, for the hope that you give and the joy that you bring, for the promise that heaven is waiting for me. This is the reason I sing. Yeah. So good, so good. You're so good to me. Forever I'll sing. You're so good to me. Yeah, so good. You're so good. You're so good to me. Forever I'll sing. the cross that you bore and the debt that you paid, for the victory you won over death and the grave. This is the reason I sing, for the hope that you give and the joy that you bring, for the promise that heaven is waiting for me. Oh, this is the reason I sing, for the cross that you bore and the debt that you paid, for the victory you won over death and the grave. This is the reason I sing, for the hope that you give and the joy that you bring, for the promise that heaven is waiting for me. This is the reason I sing. Yeah, Jesus, the reason I sing. Oh, this is the reason I sing.
Okay. Wasn't that a calming song for the night, to end the night? Beautiful. I get 100 questions a day asking me what happened on March 15th, and now it's April 5th. People think I'm freaking. I know, Jack. We all get the same thing. It's all in God's timing. Yes, India Patriot, it is still good. You have to abide by all the law of the land. Yes, absolutely. I'm trying to get caught up with the chat here again. Thank you, Lynn. I'm bought and paid for by Christ, by Jesus Christ. Otherwise, I will not comply. Absolutely, Guy. Do not comply. Guys, do not comply. I was born abroad through military. Does my birth certificate still qualify as a bond? All birth certificates qualify as a bond. It's not a bond that you can go, you can't go in and turn it in with the RV bonds. It's a different type of bond. But yes, all birth certificates, as long as it has it's tagged on the top with your reference number or some kind of an ID number that claims that it's you. Yeah, Linda, that's a beautiful song, isn't it? You're welcome. Good night, Kim Wilson. We'll see you either in the morning or tomorrow night, right? One voice says, tonight went to the pantry. The guy comes out to the car. I said, wow, you have a nice face. No mask. Good for you. He agreed. Then I told him I never wore a mask. Wait till he finds out all. Yeah, absolutely. That's a good one, too. Good night, Z-Man. See you tomorrow. Good night, Robert. Sweet dreams. I don't think there's going to be a lot of people that are not going to wake up and believe anything what we're going through. Okay, did you guys want coffee in the morning at 7:30? Hey, did anybody find out why Scarborough left Mike Penny's show? Crazy coffee time all the time, LOL. Where's that, Wilhelm? I know somewhere where you all can meet up and not worry about censorship. Where's that? I'd like to know. Thank you for the numbers, guys. I appreciate it. This is online. Then if people have accounts with different banks, I've got 2 different banks with accounts. They will be put into your major account, whatever your major account is. You can always switch it. You don't have to stay with the account, but it will go into your major account. Rockstar, you look good in blue.
Hey, you're way up there. You're way up there.
It just keeps getting stuck.
Yeah.
I can't. It stops, and I have to wait for it to decide we're going to unstick. I was wondering why nobody's answering me. See it? Said it again. Joe, 9 o'clock. I can't do 9 o'clock. I got to be off by 9:30. Jennifer, 7:45. Okay, we can do that. No coffee, just evening, like 6 p.m. Oh, can't do 6 p.m. Got to do 7:30. Yes, on Matt. Eileen, I do. All right, 7:45. I just know I heard that they said he finally got kicked off of even his personal Facebook, so he can't even do it up there. So I don't know. Rockstar, yes, coffee, please. 7:45, good. Hey, Betty, I think I only heard from you once tonight. You quiet. Either I missed you. 7:45, wait. Okay, what happened? Because, Shelly, because I am played video and he said he made it. And Scarborough said he lied. Well, I don't know. Good night, Doc. Thank you so much for coming in, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a very good night. Hi, Lynetta. How are you? Okay, for birth certificates, etc., go to the capital of the state where you were born. Type in Bureau of Vital Statistics, correct. They will have forms for you to fill out and send to them along with the fee. That's correct. Absolutely. I just can tell you this. If you can go to your local, like here, my sons were born just 2 cities over. I just went to the city hall and got them at Vital Statistics and paid the money. That's the fastest way to get them. If you're in a hurry, which you should not have to be in a hurry right at this moment, but I would definitely get one like soon, but that's up to your discretion. If you have to do it out of state, they don't. I've heard people say they're still waiting on theirs and they ordered them. When did we do that last one? In February? Yeah, they still haven't gotten them. Everything is really slow with all the states, the counties, the states, everything. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if it's because of what we're going through right now and everything's being changed. I have no idea. But just remember, if you have one local, you can go there. You can even call and find out. Somebody was smiling up there. Eileen 745 is good. Ooh, I see coffee. All right. Yes, he called out. I am a Mike Penny show. So is he gone? Good night, Gail. See you tomorrow, sweetheart. Thank you for everything. Please have sweet dreams. Sweet dreams, Kevin. Rockstar. Whatever. Wow. So how did Mike react to that? He didn't stand up or put a pause or do anything on his show? Oh.
Yeah, that's a show on the air. Wow.
What? He did?
That's a show
That's
on
what
the
I
air.
heard. I heard that today. Wow. You know, that's twice that's happened to Matt. When he first started, somebody used one of his videos and he got upset. I don't think it was on that show, though. It was some other show before he gave permission for anybody else to use anything. I don't blame anybody for that. I really don't. But, you know, after you make an announcement, I mean, I don't know what really happened, so I really don't know. But that's too bad because he ran basically that show with the technical end of it. Good night, AP. We'll see you in the AM. Thank you so much for everything. One voice, I need my beauty sleep tonight. Went to Charles, so I will sleep right through and listen during the day. Been fighting this war, have to get back myself back. Absolutely. We all got to do that, one voice. Good night. Sweet dreams. We will see you tomorrow. Wade 75 works for me. Don't matter. I will be at work, but I can still listen to you. How awesome is that? The coffee chats are nice. It's chilling. We talk about everything. I like that. No tenseness. Olin, thanks for the prayers for my friend Sherry. You are very welcome. I actually remembered her again this morning. How is she doing? Do you know? Good night, Dean. Thank you for being here. I hope you learned something tonight and you're taking it to yourself and kind of knowing you've learned something. And have sweet dreams. 7:45 a.m. is good for morning. Thank you, Lynn. Good night. Good night, Tammy. See you in the morning, sweetie. Yeah, Miss Thomas, you said that yesterday. You had your credit cards turned off. What does that mean? You had them turned off, or they had them turned off. And thank you for the hearts. Good night, Doodlebug. I agree, Grace. I don't know. You gotta defend your people. That's all there is to it. Well, I don't blame them. I mean, if they're treating them that bad, I mean, I would have probably done something more professional, but I mean, I get it. All right, Angie, headed for bed. 4 a.m. comes early. Good night, everyone. See you in the morning, Lynn, and family for coffee. Absolutely. 7:45. Yeah, Matt does good videos. He's good technical. He actually really is. So that was not Matt's video? Okay. I don't know. I don't watch anymore. The only thing I had, like I said, I was surfing today looking for something over in Rumble. And he came up and I stopped because I saw he had all this gold or something on his display. So I went to see what it was reading, what it said, and then I stopped and I said, wait, what's he saying in here? So I just stopped and was listening. And like I said, it's what I listened to was the straw man part, and it's 3 people doing it. Got very confusing who was talking. And it was just I got to go back in and re-listen to it again. Good night, Viola. Thank you for coming in. I will remember in your prayers. Yes. I am having a PET scan on my. Oh, absolutely, Viola. We will pray for you on that. Please let us know the results when you get them. But we're going to pray that the Lord heals you. All right, guys, we've answered, I think, just about everybody's questions for the night. How about if we call it a night? Meet back here at 7:45 in the morning for coffee, who can make it. And those who can't, make sure you come back and you listen to it tomorrow morning. If you feel like you missed anything tonight, come back tomorrow during the day and listen to this one. I thank all of you for all of your prayers, for all the beautiful things you said to me, all the hearts, all the kindness, and mostly understanding. You're a wonderful, wonderful group of people. A lot of different personalities. Makes me laugh. I love that, though. All right, guys, let's bow our heads. Let's go to prayer. Oh, Heavenly Father, we come to you tonight. And we want to thank you for all the wonderful things that you've done for us, and the things that you do now and what you do in the future. Lord, we have so much things going down around us. Just seems like there's one thing after another. But I know when you talk to me, I listen. I don't always understand. Forgive me for that. But Lord, you've shown me a lot today. I want to thank you for giving me this wonderful, wonderful patriots that are in this chat. The ones that have already left to go to bed. They're tired and their bodies are tired. The ones that are in here waiting to go. Lord, be with each and every one of them. Be with all the ones that have unanswered prayers. Be with the ones that need prayers. Oh, Father, we know your word is the best word we could ever get. Be with each and every one of us. Guide us, direct us, talk with us, sit with us. Hold our hands. We have a patriot in here that's going to go for a PET scan. Lord, let them find nothing wrong. Don't let them find it. Let her see a miracle right before her. And we have another couple of patriots that they need you, Lord. They need you. We have another one that's not here tonight because of a tragic death in the family last night, and I want to pray for them. Father, please comfort them, go to them, wrap your arms around them. They're hurt, they're confused. No one should have to bury their child. Oh, Lord. Thank you for all the wonderful things you do for us. Thank you. Glorify, we got to glorify you. We've got to glorify you. Forgive us of all our sins. Make us to be better people. Lord, please get us through what all we're going through here. Let this movie be over with, the great Jubilee come, and we just walk through and see the other side. Be with us all. While they lay their heads down tonight, they close their eyes. Let their bodies relax, their minds clear, their spirit, their soul become peaceful. Take away all their concerns and worries and fears. Hold their hand, touch their forehead. Keep them at peace and give them a good night's sleep, Father. I ask this in your name. Amen. Good night, everyone. I haven't heard anything. I don't know. One voice, I have no idea. Love to you, Eileen. See you guys in the morning. Good night.